Kind of. Well, the last time I was out here, it rained towards the end in the morning, and that was about it. But yeah, they're calling for some storms, but I'll believe it when I see it. Hope everybody's doing good, having a blessed day, blessed evening. Looking for my tobacco. I found my tobacco. Yeah, I got my fire going a little bit earlier because I knew rain was coming, so I had to get the old girl burning early so I got coals because I need to cook my supper. Making me some BLTs. I'm like hungry. I haven't eaten BLTs in probably a year, so I'm ready. I am ready. Ready, set, go. Time to make my motherfucking BLTs. Bacon, lettuce, and tomato. Bacon, lettuce, and tomato. I don't have mayo, but I got Miracle Whip. I hope it works out okay. Boom, 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 boom. What up, what up? Welcome to the damp version of Camping with Keith. I'm sitting here in the rain, chilling. Sitting by a fire. I'm dry as hell. I knew it was going to rain. I saw I got here. It was a dead given that I had to get a shitload of firewood, so I got plenty of wood to keep me dry and warm, and I'm about to make my supper here shortly. Making me some BLTs. I'm like all excited. Hope everybody's doing good tonight. Even though there's only one person here so far, welcome to my live. I don't know if you've been here before or who you are, but welcome, welcome, welcome. I like camping when it's a little challenging. That's why I kind of go in the wintertime when the snow is like almost foot deep. I'll trudge through that shit. So it's like I've camped plenty of times in the rain and just stayed bone dry. Like my shelters, I got a 9x12 tarp, and the way I got it set up, it's kind of raised at the front. Well, look who's here. Oh, it's just me. Oh my god, man. It's raining. I was gonna go live for a little bit. I forgot to charge my battery pack, my portable one, before I went to bed last night, so I threw it on this morning and I didn't get a full charge, but I got enough to go live for a little bit and make a few more little videos. It's nice out though. Shit, man. I'm still sitting here without my shirt on. Oh, fuck. Oh, where did that fucking stick go? Yeah, that's fun. Every fucking stick I just threw on the fire didn't even go on the fire. I got bare feet on. So a big piece for two on there. So what you doing, bro? I didn't really plan on going camping. I just at the last minute decided to get out of the house. Okay, that's cool. I have to set that shit aside for July 31st. I don't even know what day that is. Today or tomorrow's the 20th, so it's 11 days after that. Man, I can only stay at home for like 2 or 3 days before I gotta get the fuck out of there again. I don't know what it is. Fucking neighbors pissed me off the other day. They were up till like 4 or 5 in the morning. Just kept waking me up and waking me up. It's like, god damn. They're cool people and stuff, but damn, man. Their schedule is exact opposites to what mine is. Oh, I got 7 people in here now. Welcome everybody to the damp version of Camping with Keys. It's like only sprinkling. They were calling for storms and shit, and I was like pumped up for it. I ain't seen no lightning. I heard no thunder. I checked the weather map, and it just looks like a little bit of rain's gonna hit me in here in a half hour or so. It'll be like pouring down rain, it's raining sideways, getting me drenched. That's cool. At least the first falls on a Friday, and I don't have to wait till the following day to get my money. This new spot's kind of pretty pimped out, man. It's like all I do is hear the water in the background. I don't know if you guys can hear it. It's just constant. It sounds like bath water running, but I keep falling asleep because it's so soothing. I'll be sitting here and it's like I'll fall asleep for like 10, 15 minutes. Dude, I had this giant grasshopper land on me earlier. I got video of it. A giant grasshopper. This thing was like 3-4 inches long, and its antennas were twice as long as the body. Completely neon green. Just, I don't even know where the hell it came from. It just landed on my shoulder, and I looked. I'm like, oh no! And I started getting up, doing the hibby jibbies. I first got to hear something landing on my back. I ran. It was crazy. I just ran and shaking my back. I didn't know what the hell it was. I know it wasn't no damn leaf. But yeah, this spot's pretty pimped out, man. I get most of my woods just like right around me. I'll be able to stay here for a little bit, but it's just a little wide open. I can't see anybody coming from the back of me. I don't like that. Usually I got my back to something where I don't have to worry about somebody coming up on me. I usually got vision like straight out where I can just see everything, but just feel a little naked sitting right here. Like, I don't think anybody's going to really come back here because all the weeds are growing up so high now. You're going to have to, I don't know, if you come from the trailer park, there's a trail, I think, because I went walking back in the woods a little further to just explore. And it was like I found a trail, but I don't know if it was a game trail. It just ran alongside the creek. I was thinking about going back further in the woods. I never walked back that way. I kept walking real slow. I was like, man, if I come up on somebody's shoulder, I'm going to fucking turn right around. Because last summer I was walking not that direction. I was coming the opposite way, just looking for a new spot and walking along the creek and sat down for a second on a log to smoke a cigarette. I'm just kind of zoned out looking around. I seen like a little glimmer of something blue. Oh shit, what the fuck is that? Oh my god, yo. The hell? Fuck no. Oh my god. Damn, that wasn't no fucking grasshopper. That was big. That shit ain't even funny. Crack myself up sometime. I ain't scared of too much shit, but I think big bugs might be that heights and claustrophobia is my big no-nos. Yeah, whatever that hell thing, it didn't even look like a grasshopper. It flew away. There wasn't no moth. I've seen a couple bugs out here. I don't even know what the hell they are. I had that green grasshopper, the big one, walking in my hand for a little bit and just started giving me the heebie-jeebies. I don't know where that bug went, but I'm glad it's not here no more. Leave me alone. I got my light on. It's just tracking bugs and shit. I got bug spray on that don't even matter. Man, the mosquitoes aren't bad here at all. I don't get it. I would think they would be bad like everywhere. But this seems like right here it just don't really have too many issues with them. I got a shit ton of wood. I don't know what time I'm leaving tomorrow. I don't know what time my ride will come and pick me. Oh, what the fuck, man? Oh my god. Get off me. Get the fuck off me, man. Oh my god, this is a... Man, these bugs are driving me fucking crazy. This is nice when you get a fire going in the rain. It's like the rain can't even put it out. I'm about to run, but I don't have my fucking shoes on. I'm about to put my shoes and socks on because it's just kind of funny walking around out here barefooted because there's so much shit that you can't see, like metal. I kind of, in the one video I was showing, there's this twisted metal. It's like in a spiral, and it goes in part of this hill over here, and it comes back out like over here somewhere, and I don't even know what the hell it was originally used for. Yes, I should have went down to the river, so I got in the river and could play. I walked in the creek and was playing in it. Dude, I was feeling like I was walking through leech heaven. I didn't get any on me, but yeah, it was kind of weird. It was just nasty. All I was doing was walking on the roots. But yeah, I was like, I'm gonna go play in the creek right in front of me. It's not deep enough to do anything. Next time I'll probably go down to the river. I just didn't feel like cutting down trees to get the wood I need, because that's about the only option over there, unless I come over here and get wood and take it all the way over to the river. But I did the last time I was at the river. It's like either drag something or cut something down. And I'm telling you, man, cutting shit down is, this shit sucks. Yeah, dab time, no shit. Wish I had a dab. I didn't bring enough fucking weed with me out here. I'm gonna have to figure something out with trees, because I'm about to fucking run out this week. So I have to figure out, get some cash together for that too. Mom usually gives me like $50 for my birthday, or last year she didn't. She gave me two, like, I think it was like 1 or 2 gram bags of some fucking Delta 9 weed shit. I didn't call and tell her, like, that was Delta 9 weed. That wasn't like regular pot. Because she just thinks she's getting this good deal when she goes to the dispensary. I can't believe they sell that shit at the dispensary. Delta 9 products. She's probably not even going to a real fucking dispensary. She's probably just going on one of these little, what the fuck is that? The legal weed cannabis that you're allowed to sell that doesn't have THC with THCA in it or something. I don't know. Oh, that'd be awesome, bro. Because then I'll have a little smoke for my birthday. I was like, man, I was like almost getting ready to tell you, like, hey, fuck that other shit, man. It's like, I need trees. But yeah, that'll work, bro. If you get some trees, we'll work something out, and we'll give you a little bit extra money if you got to take money out of your pocket to cover it until I get, right. I don't want to leave you short on your end where you can't pay a bill or something. I worry so much about other people. It's fucking weird. Like my decisions and stuff. I'm like, oh, I hope this don't affect somebody. You should see me in, oh my god, Walmart. I got a free air mattress. I got lucky doing that shit. I didn't even think they would take it. I had to return a mattress because it was brand new and nothing wrong with it, but I needed the money so I could get some food for this trip. And I was like, man, I got this old mattress I just threw away, and it's not even the same brand. It's a Coleman one. The one I had was an Ozark Trail. It's a blue bag, and I put this fucking nasty green ass air mattress in there, and ruffled it up because it was a smaller mat. I take it in there, and I'm like, the worst case scenario is to say it ain't the right thing, and I'll go outside and I'll put the right thing in the bag and come back in. And she pulls it. She's like looking at it. She goes, is this even the right thing? I'm like, it's just an air mattress. And she's like, what's that? I'm like, it's just something you lay on. I said, it just didn't hold air. She says, where's the barcode? And I'm like, I don't know. She goes, I think this came in a box. I'm like, that shit don't come in no fucking box. There's all, they got them on a shelf in the back. They're all in bags. So there's no box. And she's like, I don't know. And then she takes it out of the bag. I'm like, shit, here we go. And then she's just looking at it. She goes, I ain't messing with that, and puts it back in the bag. And she goes, you want cash or do you want cash or you want a debit card? And I'm like, just give me cash. So I end up getting my money back and getting a free mattress. I'm standing in line to do the return, and this old guy standing next to me. He goes to walk up in front of me, and I'm getting pissed because I already stood there like 20 minutes. He just walks up right next to me. I'm like, excuse me, the line starts back here, and he looks at me and goes, there's 2 lines here. And I'm like, well, you ain't got to be a fucking asshole about it. And he was kind of old, and I felt bad as hell because I snapped like that at him. But man, I can't stand when people get shitty with me like that. Usually it's one line. There's 2 or 3 people working the counters. You stand in one line, and whoever's open calls you up. That's just how it always was every time I go there. So I told him, I said, I didn't know there was 2 lines, and I said, you can go ahead. It's trying to get him to go ahead of me so I'd feel better, but he made me go first, and so I get on the bus and I'm like sitting there, and this old guy gets on the bus and he's looking at every seat he's walking by. Nobody will let him sit. His balance is off, and it's like, yeah, I picked up all my shit and just put it on my lap, and it's like, here, man, you can sit right here. And he's like, sits, and he goes, man, you know what? You're a real nice guy. He goes, because nobody else would even let me sit next to him. And he goes, I really appreciate it, man. Thank you. And he shakes my hand. I'm like, oh, it's all good, dude. You're good. And he's like, man, this is like, it's hard to believe there's even nice people still in the world. I'm like, oh, bro, you're good. And so he goes to get off the bus, turns to me and shakes my hand again. He goes, man, I really appreciate your kindness. And it's like, man, that was awesome. He was old and frail. I just couldn't believe nobody would get their fat ass up and just move or let him stand there. I was gonna get up and let him sit there, but I had too much shit I didn't want to fucking hold. Oh, here comes the rain a little bit harder. Yeah, it's just kind of fucked up. Sometimes you sit on the bus, you got to worry about bed bugs and shit. And I know they're on the bus. Maybe there was one thing, I don't know, maybe it came from the library. Sitting there, and I think I was when I was homeless. Got on the bus and got off, went to sit in the library. And I'm sitting there, and a fucking bed bug comes crawling up on my leg. I freaked the fuck out. These people that have them don't even care. They'll just walk into somewhere, sit down, drop their little friends off and shit. Don't let somebody with bed bugs come into your house because they'll fucking infest that shit. You'll spend a ton of money trying to fix that problem. I was living somewhere one time and they had them, and dude thought it'd be a good idea to run a torpedo heater upstairs for half a day. Man, there was so much exhaust fumes in the house. I was like, dude, this ain't a good idea. You ain't gonna heat this place up hot enough to kill the bed bugs, first of all. Second of all, this is a big time fire hazard. Shit, put my shoes and stuff on now. It's raining in case I have to walk off and chase some firewood that didn't land on the fire when I threw it. But overall, it's a nice night. Shit, I knew it was gonna rain. I was gonna bring my air mattress out here and sleep on it, but I was just afraid if it rained too hard that it would get all wet and shit. I wouldn't sleep on it, so why bring it? So I just said, fuck it. Next time I'm coming out here, I'm bringing my air mattress. I might even bring my cot, because when I have those two together, that's pimping. The air mattress, there's 5 braces on my little cot that I have, and it's probably because I'm a big dude, but man, if I lay on that thing without an air mattress, every one of those braces dig into my side or my back, and it's very uncomfortable. Not even worth sleeping on without a mat. But then this mat that I got is probably about a 4-inch, 5-inch thick air mattress. You don't feel any of them braces. It's fucking sweet. Fucking sweet. My neck's all kinked up. Here comes the rain again, falling on my head like a memory. Oh, shit. Oh, boy. Did your girl ever make it over your way yet, or is she still kind of stranded? I'm trying to think of other options when I get as far as getting my ass driving again, because it sucks. There's so many other vehicles that can use the same motor I have. I think I need to figure out what vehicles those are. It's just that vehicle I have is so nice, like from the front tires back. It's like I want to just kind of swap things or get I just call it like a donor car. Shit, you ain't the only one. Yep, you ain't the only one. I'm still waiting to find some hot ass hippie chick walking around back here in the woods. I'm like, hey, baby, you want to come over here and sit under my shoulder? No, I don't think I'll find no hippie chicks walking around back here in the woods. If I mean hippie chicks, you got legs hairier than mine, armpit hairs down her fucking waist. I remember the first time I went to a hippie fest. I guess maybe I could call around and find somebody that specialized in doing that shit, but man, I don't have the money to pay somebody to do that. Shit. I don't even know where they would have to cut it off at to make it like actually the way it was. Because my stepdad's like, there's no way if you cut it off somewhere and put another front end on it or something that's ever going to be the same. There's probably people out there. He's not a body man, or he's a mechanic. He's not like auto body kind of that kind of shit. I mean, he's got a come along. I don't even know what the hell that is, but he says he tried to just straighten out the steel and it just rips. And I know what he's talking about because I seen the front bar right in, like I think it was the one behind the radiator that just snapped. It was just like, it wasn't even a 1/4 inch thick steel. I was talking to a bus driver today about what happened. This dude just all of a sudden passes the bus like just a madman and almost hits us. And I'm like, that's fucked up. And I was like telling what happened, how I got to a wreck and shit. And he's like, oh, that sucks, buddy. And it's like, yeah, it does suck. And he's talking about something that happened to his wife that was kind of the same thing. I just told him from now on, I'm just going to make sure I got full coverage insurance. See, I don't know what's going to happen when I go to pay my insurance this month because when I went to pay it this last time, they said that's the end of your policy. I don't know if I'm going to have to pay like a double payment to reinstate my policy again or what that even meant, but I don't want to end my insurance. It's hard to believe I had that insurance for 6 months. It does not feel like that. Because it was probably about 2.5, maybe 3 months ago when I got in that accident. And I'm trying to remember when I got insurance on that car. It don't feel like 6 months that I've had that insurance. Oh, fuck, bro. I'm going to get off here because I don't want to kill my battery too much. And I'm going to get me something to eat. But I'll talk at you this week and I'll get over your way. And we'll figure some shit out. But peace out, bro. Later on, everybody.